A container ship waits off Panama, about to drain 50 million gallons of fresh water just to cross to the next ocean. The Panama Canal joins two oceans of salt water. So, how does it run out of water? Because it doesn't run on the ocean at all. It runs on rain. And in 2023, the rain stopped coming. Ships don't sail through the canal, they climb it. Locks lift each vessel 85 feet using fresh water gravity fed from a single source, Gatun Lake, an artificial reservoir filled entirely by rainfall. Every lift spends water the lake can't get back. And there's a reason it can't just pump. In the sea beside it, salt water is off the table. It corrodes the machinery and poisons the reservoirs the canal depends on. So each transit pulls tens of millions of gallons of fresh water from Gatun Lake, uses it once to raise a ship, and releases it into the ocean. Gone. Here's the part nobody sees. Gatun Lake isn't just for ships. It's also the drinking water for millions of Panamanians, including Panama City and Colón. So every vessel that crosses is quietly draining the same tap that supplies a nation. In a normal year, there's enough for both. But what happens when the rain doesn't come? A strong El Niño collided with record global heat. 2023 ran 1.35 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial average. The rains failed. By January 1st, 2024, Gatun Lake sat nearly 6 feet below the year before, its lowest level since at least 1965. And the canal had a brutal choice to make. The Panama Canal wasn't running out of seawater. It was running out of drinking water. The world's most important trade route is hostage to rainfall, competing, gallon for gallon, with ordinary people's taps. To save the lake, there was only one lever left to pull. And they pulled it hard. A canal that normally handled 36 ships a day was throttled down. First to 24 in November 2023, then to just 18 by February 2024. The worst of it. Watch how fast a piece of global infrastructure can seize up. The ripple was global. Total transits fell nearly 30% in fiscal 2024, from about 14,000 ships to under 10,000. That matters because 5 to 6% of world trade and roughly 40% of all US container cargo passes through here. Costs jumped. Cargo rerouted around entire continents. So how do you drought-proof a canal? By mid-2025, the rains returned and the lake refilled to 86.6 feet, full capacity. But Panama isn't betting on the weather again. It's spending $1.6 billion to dam the Río Indio and pipe that water 8 kilometers into Gatun Lake. Construction starts in 2027. So the fix for a shipping crisis isn't a bigger canal. It's a new dam, because the real bottleneck was never the ocean. It was the rain. The next time a supply chain wobbles, look upstream. It might just be the weather.